Yeah, many of you guys probably at home are probably wondering, like, you know, this ain't a monster truck with these little tires on here, but you know, we have to have these tires on there for transporting. The truck's 12 foot 2 inches wide, and most state troopers and police out there, you know, you can't haul a truck or, you know, anything down the road that's over 8 feet wide. So we have to run these small tires to enable us to transport our vehicle from show to show. Now right here is a 66-inch tall Firestone tire that's, you know, what all monster trucks pretty much run. Goodyear and Firestone make this size tire. They're the only companies out there that make, you know, basically an implement tire like this. This is the beast that powers our machine shocker here. It's a 523 cubic inch Chevy, and it produces about 1,200 horsepower. The transmission's a Turbo 400 out of a Chevy. The body's fully a fiberglass shell replica. This right here is a replica of a Chevy Colorado 2006 edition. We got the 26-inch nitrogen shocks with the bypasses. 4-link bars. These right here are 2.5 250 wall chromoly, so they're pretty stout stuff. These right here are only brake system. Most people think that they're a pretty small thing, but with the planetaries that we run on the monster trucks, it's like a 3-to-1 difference, you know. So the drive shaft turns 3 times to 1 rotation of the tire, plus the gear ratio, you know. So it's a pretty low geared deal. So we're able to stop this truck really good with the pinion brakes. We got, you know, the full hydraulic steering deal, which is pretty much on every monster truck today. Basically, you know, we can't have a steering shafts or steering boxes that'll handle this force. Pretty much all monster trucks today utilize a 4-wheel steering to help us maneuver these big beasts around tight obstacles, and we can pretty much go anywhere we want, over anything we want, and around pretty much everything. The steering on the rear is also hydraulic driven. We got a electric hydraulic pump that's activated by a switch inside the driver's cab. This frame is a custom built frame that, you know, it's out of 2-inch 120 wall DOM, which is drawn over mandrel tubing. It's one of the tubings that we're required to run with our monster truck. This right here is a wheelie bar. I don't use it too often, you know, with the suspension on my truck. I pretty much set it up for racing. I mean, it's a great freestyle truck, but this right here is to protect the back end of the truck from any sort of damage. As you can see, I've hooked it on a few cars and buses along the way. Hey, you guys saw me at Truck Jam featuring some, you know, one-wheel wheelies. After you're in a wheelie like that, you pretty much utilize as much of the clear firewall. This right here is all the protectant that we have here, so definitely you can see right in here that, you know, we have all this space to see out of. But alright, now you're inside a real monster truck, you know, seeing kind of what it's like to sit inside this beast. Right here we got your standard, you know, race car steering wheel. Got our roll bar padding, you know, for any hard hits that we come up with. Definitely you can see the cage work around me is really intricate, pretty much braced up for in case those bad rollovers, you know, that you never wish to happen. Right here this is our shifter. This right here is the rear steering switch. Goes left and right, you know, so you can control the rear steering by itself. Right here we got our starter switch. This is the magneto switch. You know, you got your fan and all your other instrumentation. You know, you got your oil, water temperatures. We got our fuel switch. Right here on my right, you got your standard throttle of a monster truck. Features a tow guard. If you have any problems with your throttle, you can pull up on it and pull it back to idle. So right here is a 5-point DJ safety harness. Pretty much can buckle up, cinch these down, buckle the sternum strap, and you're ready to hit the cars. This is one of my customers' trucks that we just got finished with. This truck right here has got the 12-inch kit on it. And as you can see, it's a pretty good statement. Rolling around on the street, we got every option we can put on it and then some. So definitely, if you want to turn your stalker into the shocker, this is right here is the shocker end of it. This right here is the new AMP Research step boards. Pretty much feature a tuck-away design, keeps the ground clearance high. All you have to do is simply open the door and get in, you know. This truck features a 12-inch Cognito lift kit. It's all tubular design. I mean, it's the best lift kit on the market for all our GM trucks. It's got a 40-inch tall Pro Comp X trains, 20-inch weld wheels. Cognito Motorsports basically makes some new traction bars, you know, for some axle wrap problems that these guys with big trucks are having. These right here are the King shocks, 2.5 remote reservoir piggybacks. Basically, they're pretty much beefy enough 7/8 inch shafts. Pretty much can handle any type of any kind of mayhem you throw at it. This right here is the factory torsion bar mount. We pretty much had it powder coated. This is a factory torsion bar that we had ceramic coated. Right here we have a PML transmission pan. It's 3 1/4 quarts over stock. Put a PML heavy duty rear differential cover on it. It holds more oil, keep the rear differential cool. This truck pretty much is one of your nicer type trucks. You know, it's a Chevy 2500 HD. I mean, it Duramax diesel. We got all the PPE programmer, RBP exhaust. I mean, this thing's made for some serious towing and definitely do some good stuff off-road. You know, go to Pismo, Dumont, and a lot of the big places like that, or just rolling around on the street. Thanks for checking out my shop. If you need any more information, check out 4shocker.com, and we'll see you at the show.